Guidance, but still, let's talk about this still. So, me as a psychologist, each day I have different. Coming in the class is clapping for you all. So, each day for me, each day is at a different college. All the colleges in the campus. One day at each college, like YCC, you all know about YCC, all other colleges. So it's one day I'm at YCC. Tuesday I'm for your college. One day for nursing, Ayurveda, physiotherapy, MBA, and so on. But somewhere I'm always there in the right. So students are given the liberty, students are given the freedom. My numbers are given out. They can contact me at any time of the day. I know 24 hours I get a call. So any time of the day, the students are allowed, they can contact me. But for appointments, definitely our campus timings of 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock. So we keep to those timings. If you want to take an appointment which is not on a Tuesday, yes, you can take. It will only be at some other college in the campus. You can definitely come and talk to me, but all appointments would be via phone. And this is a totally confidential session. This is given to the students. Parents are not involved. Teachers, college people are not involved in the counseling cell. So whatever a student talks to me, it's totally confidential with no right from any other person to ask who came to the cell, who talked and what they talked. Right? So given totally freedom to the student and full confidentiality will be maintained. Whatever your issues are, we are just going to go over a quick glance at what are the different issues and when a student can contact the counseling cell. So let's first go over this, and then whatever your questions are, I'll just be answering it. So as we move ahead today, I'll wait later on for your questions. Oh yeah, let's start with the brain teaser and then we can start. Read it. Students, I request all of you all to read it and then give me an answer. Yes. Go through the whole thing. And the question is, how is this possible? Whatever answer comes to your mind. Okay, one hand raised, others. Just 1 second. Good. One hand raised, others. Think about anything what comes to the mind. There's nothing wrong, there's nothing right. Anything what comes to your mind, in whichever way you can put in. Socho students, socho. Just 2 minutes, sir. Giving others a chance just to think. Wow, good. Answers are coming up now. Yes. Right. So, okay. Yeah, the person who raised his hand first. Yes.
The horse name of the vehicle he was riding.
Vehicle, horse. Okay. How many people thought along those lines that this may be the name of a vehicle or a horse? Raise your hands. Okay. How many people thought it is a vehicle? Okay. Now, how many people thought it is a horse? 2, 3. How many people had some different answers to it? Apart from these two? कुछ और? क्या सोचा?
उसका दिमाग खराब था.
How is this possible? So how can it be Thursday? Printing mistake, definitely. हो सकता है. Yeah. ठीक है ना? After all, you are supposed to answer, so it doesn't matter in what way you answer. So it is a printing mistake, right? और ऐसा possible है ही नहीं, है ना? ये भी हो सकता है. Or it must be a dream. I've got different answers from different students at different colleges. It must be a dream. That's it.
Okay, now all of you think along what he said first. Okay, it may be name of a vehicle. But if it is a name of a vehicle, then a man rode into town. We don't ride the vehicle, right?
Horse.
Road, then that is the wrong word. So the second option, what he said is absolutely right. Tuesday is the name of my just for those creative cells somewhere around that COVID period. Not only y'all, we also have become a little bit on the, I don't know, thinking capacity, creativity, out of the box thinking. We have just gone a little bit slow, but back to everything. Yes, so this is what it is. Now, when I say counseling, why do we give importance to this? Psychology talks about counseling, psychology talks about mind. So my first question to you all is, what is mind? Any answer coming from anybody? What is mind? What is mind? Anything? जो आता है बस बोलो. Thinking. Yes, thinking. Soul. Okay. Anything else? Okay, what is brain? Anatomy must have started, right? Yeah. What is brain? What is mind and what is brain? What is the difference between mind and brain?
Mind.
Brain is the
Anatomy.
physical, okay. Brain is the physical aspect. Like I can see it. I do a dissection, or I should say, if I do a surgery, I can show you. Okay, this is the brain. Lying in this cavity, cranial cavity, this is what the brain is, and these are the parts of the brain. Yes, we can know that. Then what about mind? Thoughts, emotions, feelings, they go on in the mind. So are they different? That is what the brain does. It also thinks. Okay, I'll just go ahead with one answer. What she said, that brain is the physical aspect and mind is the non-physical aspect. Like in a computer, you can see the hardware, the mouse, the keyboard can be seen. But there is something which is going on inside, and that is the software. So let us say that brain is the hardware, and the working of the brain, the software inside, is called as the mind, and psychology talks about mind. Why we always say that mind is more important? Because that decides how you are going to be, how your day is going to be, how your attitude is going to be. It's all in the mind. Going into details, we talk about the conscious mind, the subconscious and the unconscious. All of you are looking at me, looking at the slides, listening to me. That is the conscious part of your mind which is working. You are aware of it. Your subconscious mind, if I ask you, what did you do yesterday? Or what did you do day before yesterday, last Sunday, last Tuesday, where were you all, what you did, what you wore, what you ate. It's not there in front of you. You will think about it and then you will answer. So those things have gone into your subconscious mind. And we all have a third part to our mind, the unconscious, and we are not aware of what lies in our unconscious part of the mind. Many hidden desires, some things which were very shameful, very guilty. I don't want to think about it. Right from childhood, I may have pushed a lot of things into my unconscious mind. But we don't remember what is there. But sometimes a sudden nightmare and I sit and think, why did I see such a dream? Nothing like this happened in my life. From where did it come? It streams from your unconsciousness. Sometimes everything is going on fine in life and still you feel unhappy. Why? What is it? Again, we say the unconscious mind. That can always take over the conscious and the subconscious. Sigmund Freud did definitely talk a lot about this unconscious part of the mind, which exists. And so it says, whatever happens in our life, let us not dump into the unconscious. Let us deal with it, let us face with it, so that there's nothing in our unconscious mind and nothing can trouble our conscious and subconscious part. So we always talk about counseling, which is nothing, it's only talking. But when you talk to me, I start understanding, why do you get the panic attack? When you're on stage, why do you become nervous? Why do you fear when you have to talk to some elders or teachers or somebody? You know the answer still. Why can't you answer in the class? Why do you have a sleeplessness or insomnia, whatever is the issue? So such anything what is going on, as you talk to me, I start questioning you, I understand what lies and the why. How many people were there in the program which went on in Audi this last Saturday? Were you all there? Professor Adan, yes, you all were there, and Ved Prakash sir also talked about this, why. It was the main thing for why, when we understand. So everything comes, really I mean it, everything comes to why. So when I understand that why and from where this particular thing started, then I can help you all out. And so we say counseling, because I cannot stand here and tell you 10 techniques. Okay, you get angry, these are the things, you do this, you do that, you do this. But then what happens? The anger issue still exists. So it means for each individual the reasons may be different, and once we understand that difference, I may be able to help you better in your own way in dealing with your issues. So that is why we say yes, counseling, and you can come to me for any areas of your life. It may be academic, improvement in memory, improvement in concentration, better learning skills, anything dealing with your academic. It may be your personal life. Just now I said, I get panicky, I'm afraid to do this, I have phobias, anything, I have a thought problem, there it is. Your career or your social development. Some people may say, oh, I want to go for IAS, I want to go for this. How to develop yourself to reach that level. If you're interested in research, how to have that creative mind, thinking out of the box for those research purposes. Anywhere you want me to help you how to develop yourself along certain areas, I'll be able to do that. Or it may be your social development, friends, and so and so. So these are the various areas where I can help you out. Quick, read it, and now I need more hands to be raised, because this is quite an easy one. This is quite an easy answer, so please, everybody can answer. Okay, he was in another room, there was a lamp, okay?
बुक फोन से पढ़ रही थी ई बुक
Okay, electronic book, okay? But for that she has to read first, very good, very good.
क्या बोला उसने
But for photographic memory,
Photographs
one reading is necessary. She was reading ahead. Remember that, but here she's continuing with her reading. Right? Yes, students.
मोबाइल का टॉर्च
अच्छा चलो मोबाइल का टॉर्च कैंडल भी नहीं था. Nothing like this happened. आप लोग जो सोच रहे हो वो डायरेक्शन पे नहीं है. Class really moonlight में पढ़ने की कोशिश करो. मैं बताऊँ. She was in the room, so please forget about moonlights and everything. She was in the room. Wow, suddenly one answer. She was blind.
ओह वाह क्यों ऐसा खराब
Right, students, so taking along all the lines, right? This is what I would say. Okay, back to where we are. All of you all have come with great dreams that I want to do this, I want to be. Some great dreams must be there, and if not, please, you all should have some dreams. At the end of 10 years, this is where I want to be, right? Some dreams should always be there, but sometimes as we go through, our aims are very high, but as we go through the career, as we go through our course, sometimes it happens that overload, assignments, practicals, sometimes it becomes a little burden and we are unable to manage. So sometimes, at times like this, you can definitely come and take my help as to how to move on. I study, but still my scores are less. I study, but as I see the paper, I forget. Or I start panicking when I enter the exam hall. It's okay, it's normal. So such things may happen, but if it is going beyond the level where you cannot control it, do come and talk. I'll tell you all certain psychological techniques which will help you all in relaxing your mind and facing all such issues. It may be scores, it may be career, or it may be still deciding your short-term, long-term goals. So sometimes students say, "Ma'am, मुझे ऐसा कुछ करना था." Mera aim was something else. So fine, through all careers, you can always reach whichever other aim you had. So how to focus on that? But sitting at home or just spending your time in the hostel, not coming to college, missing your classes, this is not the option. You need to face it out. Any issues which you may have with relationship, yes, I handle a lot of problems with breakups and moving on and this and that. I'm aware of it as it is I'm a relationship coach. So definitely I can help you all in such areas. I can definitely help you all. So moving on, your students. Moving on wherever it becomes a difficulty. That person likes baat mein discuss karungi. So moving on wherever it becomes a difficulty, wherever, because many students ask, "Ma'am, this happened, the person cheated on me, now what? Now you need to move on." Definitely moving on is an option. But sometimes you give so much time into some relationship that moving on becomes difficulty, studies get affected. Not able to sleep, not able to do any activities and so on. Here, if at all such problems exist, this is a normal thing, not against any relationship, but yeah, major is career. So whatever hampers your career, I'll be there to help you all out. Some students come for a breakup also, so I'm an expert at doing breakups
कृष्णा को लेके जा
So if there are any other issues, anything related to this, I'll be there to help you all out. Apart from this, any relationship issues, plus again, parental issues, students to discuss it out. Again, as I said, this is a confidential cell. Nobody else is allowed in this cell apart from you and me. But at any stage, some parental issues are there. Or you want me to talk out with your parents about anything, I'll be ready to help you all out. Roommates, I know. Adjustment at home, all of you are like queens and kings of your own houses, but it's different when you come to your roommates and adjustments in hostel. So anywhere when you have a problem, students, a little more coping skill is very much needed. A little bit of adjustment is needed. So here, if you need me to help you all out, yes. Students, yes, coming to the last sentence which is there. Any major disease in the family, death, cancer, these are diseases where it becomes very difficult to move on, how to go over the loss, how to go over the grief, but still continue moving towards your career. You all can take my help in these areas. As I said, anything dealing with your